Hey, George here. Welcome to this video where I show you how to play Bob Dylan's Mr. Tambourine Man on guitar and harmonica. Alright, so we'll go through the guitar chords and strumming, pick out a harmonica, tab through a little bit of the melody, and come up with some solo ideas on that. Okay, right on. Mr. Tambourine Man, we're going to play it in D. Now, the album, original recording would have been capoed up on the 3rd fret. Puts it in F, right? So if you want to play along with the original recording, you need to capo up onto the 3rd fret. I've seen live recordings as well where he's playing it in E, so capoed on the 2nd fret. All right, so we're going to just play it without any capo at all. So chords are D. We have G and A. And that is it. We'll also throw in some suspensions. We've got a D and a D sus4. So if we put our 4th finger there on the first string and the third fret, that's the note G. That gives us the sus4. Take that off, we're just D major again. Take our 2nd finger off there. That puts an E in the chord, that's a D sus2. So we're replacing the 3rd, our F sharp, with a G for sus4. And an E for sus2. We'll also do the same thing with our A chord here. We've got an A, and we can play A sus4 by taking our 4th finger, putting it on the 2nd string in that 3rd fret. Take that off, and that's our normal C sharp. So we're going from an C sharp. Sus4 is a D, putting the D in the chord. There's a B if we take our 3rd finger off, and that's a sus2. So again, we're replacing the 3rd with our 4th or our 2nd. Okay. So looking at our strumming rhythm. Okay, so that's how that goes. It's down, down, 1, 2, rest, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So on our first beat, we're more likely to play like a bass, and then on the 2nd beat, we'll play the full chord. So if we go to G, 1, playing the root note, 2, playing the full chord. So more of a 1 is more bass sounding, and 2 is more treble sounding. Rest on the 3rd beat, and then we do up, down, up, and 4, and 1, 2. That kind of idea. So, in the song, each one of these chords gets a measure. So, start off with the intro here. We're just on the D, and we'll throw our sus chords in there. On the off beats, so we'll play a bar of D, and then we'll throw in our susses on the and. So we'll start on the and of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 4, and. And then we get into the start of the song, and it starts with the chorus. Starts with Hey Mr. Tambourine Man, and that starts on G. 1 bar of G to a bar of A to D, back to G. Now it's going to go back and forth between D and G to A. On the A, we get it for 2 bars, and on the 2nd bar, anticipating the 2nd bar, we'll throw in our sus4s. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4, and. Then we go back to G, to A, to D, back to G, and do that again, D, to G, to A, to D. susses in on the second bar of that D. Okay, so let's just kind of go through that. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. All right, so there's our chorus. So going into the verse, really it's the same thing. During the verses, some of the lines are longer than others, and all he's doing is going back and forth between D and G. So we'll start with G to A to D to G. And we'll go to G to G again, to D to G again, to A. And that A will get 2 bars, and we'll throw in our susses on the off beats there, a little syncopation, and we go back to G again, to A, to D, to G, D, to G, D, to G, to A. So that would be a verse, and like I say, some of the verses are longer, in which case it's just going back and forth between the D and the G. And then we'll end each verse on this A, and the A sus4, so we get 2 bars of that A, and then it'll go into the chorus, which is Mr. Tambourine Man. Okay, so let's go through the main notes, and because it's Dylan, he's never really playing single notes, so I'm just going to give you the notes that we want to concentrate on, and then you can just kind of not play single notes, not let other notes bleed in, and kind of get that chording sound. Okay, so when you start on G here, G is our 4 chord. Our 4 chord, we got draw 5, draw 6, blow 7, blow 4, draw 5, draw 6, blow 7. So it starts off on a blow 7. Goes to a draw 7. Then we go to A. We got a draw 6, blow 6, blow 6, blow 5. Then we're going to go to D. D is our 1 chord, and that is just all blow notes, right? That's 5, 5, 6, 5. We'll come back to G to a blow 4. Blow 4 is a good note for us. It's the 5th of the chord. Again, we've got a blow 4, draw 5, draw 6, blow 7 for our 4 chord. Then we're going to come back from the G to the D. We're going to do blow 4, draw 4. 5, it's blow 6s. Back to G, we got draw 6, blow 6, draw 5, blow 5. So a little descending line. Draw 6, blow 6, draw 5, blow 5. On the A, we're going to do a blow 5 and a couple of draw 4s. A is our 5 chord, and it's mostly all draw. Draw 2, 3, 4, blow 6. So when we end up on the draw 4 on that chord, that is fine. That's the 5th of the chord, so that sounds great. So that's the first half of that. Okay, we do that again, and it starts the same way. Blow 7s, draw 7, draw 6, blow 6, blow 6, blow 5. Now this section is when we go back and forth between the D and G, and right, we can open up this and do this as many times as we like because his verses are varying lengths, and we're just kind of playing around. So what he's doing then? So on the G we do blow 4, draw 4. On the D, we got to blow 5, blow 6. Hold on. So that's draw, blow, draw, blow. So that's the kind of thing Dylan would do on that, throw in a lot of alternating draw, blow, draw, blow. So we're 4, draw 4, 5, 6. Then we do like a draw 5, 6, blow 6. Draw 5, 6, blow 5, 6. And so to end that, we do our G, which is going to be a draw 6, blow 6, draw 5, blow 5, our little descending line there. To A, which is going to be a draw 4, blow 5. And then D is going to be a draw 4, blow 4. So a little descending line. So that D is when we hit the land on the 4. Okay, so again, let's just run it a couple of times slowly. The tabs, of course, are on the website, harpaguitar.com, so that's where you can find all of these and all the chords and the lyrics. Free sign up, link is below. Right on. Okay, so let's run this through a few times. So there is Mr. Tambourine Man by Bob Dylan. So I put in some extra little sections of D, G there. I hope you can get a grasp on what that's all about, because I didn't really follow any particular lyric or chorus or anything there. But that's the thing, right? You can put that, alternate back from the D to G, the 1 to the 4, as many times as you like. And yeah, it's a great song. Kind of tricky little rhythm there, the 1, 2, and 4, and keeping that driving rhythm kind of going. If that's a little tricky at first, especially when you're putting the harmonica with it, you know, you can just simplify down to straight quarters, or just whole notes, right? We start with just plain old whole notes, just strum the chord and figure out what the harmonica part should be per each chord. All right, so Mr. Tambourine Man, hope you have fun with that. Good luck. See you in the next one.